And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Here we go, a weekend. We're doing that Soccer Saturday thing that we usually do when there's a couple of games going on, guys. We're going to do a Scottish version, if you like, of Soccer Saturday. The two big games that we're going to be watching today is Ross County versus Celtic and Rangers versus Kilmarnock. In fact, I've just got the Rangers badge and the Kilmarnock badge the other way around. Let me just sort that one out. But guys, get your score predictions down there below in both of the live chats. Hit this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and all that good stuff. As I say, we're going to be keeping an eye on all the games this afternoon. As you know what, the Scottish TV deal is so bad; they haven't got any of the games on TV. So you know what I mean. I want to keep up to date with all the subscribers so nobody's missing out and all that good stuff. And look, there's direct sort of competition as well between what happens with Rangers result and what happens with Celtic result. So everyone will want to know what's going on in each other's games. But as I say, guys, hit that like button, hit the old subscribe button and that good stuff as well. We'll go through all the score predictions and all that good stuff as well. I'm going to try and keep an eye on all the live chats as well because there's a lot to go through. Anyway, let's go through the score predictions. Let's go through the team lineups for the games. Then we'll start with Rangers and we'll start with Kilmarnock. So we'll go through the Rangers team lineup. That is McLaughlin in goal, Tavernier, Goldson, Davis and Yilmaz. He makes a start there for Rangers. Sands, Lundstrom as well, Wright, Lawrence, Tillman and Sholak. Morelos does return back to the squad again, but he is going to be on the bench. As for Kilmarnock, Walker in goal, Dorset, Taylor right at the back. In the midfield is Murray, Donnelly, Power, McKenzie, Abu Yusu, and then you've got Kyle Lafferty. He makes a return back to Ibrox with Shaw up top. As for Glasgow, Celtic and Ross County start as follows. Laidlaw in goal, Randall, Baldwin, Lacavity, Purrington, Callahan, Cancola, Samuel, Payton, Tilson, Mayfula up top there for Ross County. And then as for Celtic, it's Joe Hart in goal, Taylor, Jens, Carter Vickers, Juranovic, Turnbull, McGregor, O'Reilly, and up top is Maeda, Furuhashi and Jota. So a strong side there from Celtic, a strong side there from Rangers. But ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're only a few minutes, in fact, we're about 12 minutes to go until kickoff. But it's been a little while since we've done this one. It's been a little minute. Let me try and get the... Sorry, I've got both live streams up, so I'm just trying to sort everything out. But let's have a look at what everybody's saying. Good to see Gallant Pioneer. Hope you're well. He says Rangers 3, and then Ross County 0. I'll say he's going Celtic and Rangers to win 3-0 today. How are you going to watch this one? I've got the classic IP TV. I shouldn't tell that to everybody. But yeah, I've got the IP TV and all that good stuff, so... That's how I'm going to be watching it, troops. I've got both of the games. Celtic there, got Rangers up there as well. So here we go. I'll be keeping you up to date with all of them, ladies and gentlemen. Playing Football Manager 22, and we'll listen to you as always. Good to see you, athletes. How you getting on? What team are you with on Football Manager? I've just started a new save. Guess who I've started with? I was motivated by Dundee United the other night. I've decided to start a brand new save, Dundee United. Wow. What a performance by them, by the way, at the weekend, during the week on Thursday. I was really, really impressed with the way they went about that. Dundee United, who did they beat? AZ Alkmaar. Mate, that's a fantastic result for Dundee United. I know to Rangers and Celtic fans, you know, even if Rangers and Celtic beat AZ Alkmaar, you'd be thinking, well, Celtic beat AZ Alkmaar last season, and everyone was hyping that up as and rightfully so. AZ are a very, very good team. I think in that COVID year, the year where it got cancelled in the Eredivisie, they were level on points with Ajax at the time that the league got cancelled, and what a fantastic season they had. So yeah, AZ Alkmaar, a very, very good team, and Dundee United managed to beat them. But look, no one will remember the win unless they can go over to the Holland and go get a result. But you know, what a good chance they've set themselves up in a really, really decent place. And if they beat AZ Alkmaar, that'd be really, really good, not just for Dundee United, but for Scottish football as well, because Netherlands are that next sort of level above Scotland in the coefficient. Be happy with a goal sheet. We are the people, says Thomas. I hope we never paid their wages after that midweek. Kenneth Elliott says 2-1 to Rangers. He's going for in the Rangers game. Luca Walker does to see you. Gallant Pioneer says they won't go through, Dan. AZ will put them out. To be fair, I do think AZ will put them out, if I'm being perfectly honest. But look, you got to try and be optimistic. It'd be good for Scottish football if Dundee United can do it. Hopefully they can. 4-0 Sholak to score at least one, says RFC56. Can't see it, mate. I see Ian vibes with Sholak. I hope I'm wrong, not writing him off right at the start of the season. But for me, I was saying it in the Champions League game when Rangers played with Itten last season. It almost felt like Rangers were playing with 10 men. It just didn't seem like things linked up very well. And Sholak kind of, yes, he's there. He's a target man. Yes, you can say the same thing. There's no service. But for me, he doesn't really do anything else in the other game. So it literally feels like you're playing with 10 men. And I felt that way with Itten. It always seemed very, very disjointed. It just didn't come across that well. But look, listen, it's another day. It could prove to be different here for Rangers, but they've got to be a lot better than they were in the Champions League, because that was disgraceful performance from Rangers against Union Saint-Gilloise. They're not out of the Champions League yet, but it's going to be a big ask on Tuesday to go out there and beat them. As for Celtic, they started their season very, very well. Comfortable. I watched the game at home. Sorry, I couldn't do a live stream for it. I had other commitments that day, straight after the half time, basically. So I watched the parts of the game, but Celtic were very, very dominant in that first sort of 5 minutes. Scored the goal within the second minute, I think, and then obviously Aberdeen got into it. Aberdeen weren't too bad, to be honest. Aberdeen were creating chances. You probably, what's his name? The left back, is it Hayes? He probably should have scored a goal, but that was a really, really good opportunity in the match for Aberdeen. But Celtic were the dominant side throughout and thoroughly deserved the 3 points. But look, it's another day. It's match day 2. Rangers versus Kilmarnock. Ross County versus Celtic. County's a tough one sometimes. You know, they've had a good season last year, finished within the top 6. Very, very unlucky just to miss out on European football. Malky Mackay has got them playing pretty decently, Ross County. And obviously, they took points off Rangers last year at this. Yeah, I'm sure they took. Yeah, it was 3-3 up there in the Highlands. So look, they could take confidence that they can take things off the bigger teams. Kilmarnock, of course, returning back to the top flight. Again, I've never really had a problem with Kilmarnock. Honestly, I don't have a problem with Kilmarnock. For me, with Kilmarnock, my friends, is I hate their pitch. I hate Rugby Park. I used to like Rugby Park. I thought it was a really, really good stadium, but it's all of a sudden now, is, you know, these plastic pitches and stuff. It's just one of them games which just always causes a bit of a problem. So yeah, I don't really like Kilmarnock these days due to their pitch, but it's good to have them in there. Derek McInnes has got them playing good football as well. I think they'll be safe this year. I don't think they're going to go get relegated again this season. I think, you know, they could be a shout for the top 6, but it'll be interesting to see how they fare here. They did get a draw against Dundee United on the opening day. I think it was 1-1, I'm sure. They got a late equaliser. Again, I might be wrong there. I'm sure it was a late equaliser. But, yeah, a really, really good performance. Well, an okay performance from Killie, especially Dundee United. You know, at I think it was at Rugby Park. But just after Dundee United managed to beat AZ Alkmaar. I think Dundee United could be a problem this year, both for Rangers and Celtic. Tannadice will be a hard one to go to. I don't think it's going to be as straightforward. I think it could pose to be a bit of a thorn in the side of the Old Firm this season. So it'll be interesting to see how Rangers and Celtic both fare at Tannadice. But it's going to be an interesting season. I'm really looking forward to it. Is there any other games being played this afternoon? I'll keep an eye on it. It's 3 o'clock kickoffs. Oh yeah, of course. St Johnstone versus Motherwell, Aberdeen versus St Mirren. So I'll keep you up to date with those 2 games as well. Tomorrow, of course, the Edinburgh Derby is earlier than usual. Then Dundee United are going to be playing Livingston at Tannadice as well. So plenty of football coming up over the weekend. And then, of course, Rangers playing in the Champions League on Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's Tuesday at Ibrox. Looking to try and overturn that horrid 2-0 defeat against Union Saint-Gilles. Still stings in the Rangers support at the moment. Rangers fans were not happy with that performance on Tuesday night, but they'll be looking for a big response here this afternoon. Rangers team lineup is as follows: John McLaughlin in goal, James Tavernier, Goldson, Sands, Ridvan Yalmaz at the back. Midfield is Stephen Davis. He comes in. John Lundstrom, Malik Tillman. Up top is Tom Lawrence, Scott Wright, and Antonio Sholak. Big news, though, of course, is Alfredo Morelos is returning. He's returned back from his long-term injury, and this is the first matchday squad he's made. And also big news there, of course, Ryan Kent isn't in the matchday squad. He may need another couple of days. But Kilmarnock's team lineup is as follows. They start with Walker in goal, Dorset, Taylor right at the back. In the midfields, Murray, Donnelly, Power, McKenzie, Abioso, and then Kyle Lafferty and Shaw up top. And then for Ross County and Celtic, it is Ross County have Laidlaw in goal, Randall, Baldwin, Lakovic, Purrington, Callahan, Canicola, Samuel, Payton, Tilson, and Mafula. Up top, for Celtic, it's Joe Hart in goal. Taylor, Jens, I think he's making his debut there for Celtic as Starfelt still injured. Carter Vickers, Juranovic, O'Reilly, McGregor, Turnbull in the midfield. And up top is Maeda, Furuhashi, and Jota. Celtic, of course, with a very strong bench there. Yakimakis, Abada, Moy, Forrest. Oh, Starfelt is back. He is back, but he's just not ready to go for the starting 11. But he is back anyway, so he could be called upon on the bench a bit later on, depending on how things go. But yeah, I was going to say something about Ross County. Every year you usually see these sort of smaller teams have their teams sort of break away and stuff like that after a good season. Ross County obviously had was it Charles Cook, who was one of the top goal scorers from midfield last year for Ross County. He ended up making a move to Belgium, in fact. But he's only one of the players who actually left last year. So they've got they've got bulk of the team still available from last season, which is always good to see. You don't want your team getting broken apart. Especially for the smaller sides in Scotland after a good season, that's usually what happens. But Ross County do have the bulk of their side. Just Charles Cook, who's gone. Ross County off the back of a win, were they? What did they do at the weekend there? Let's have a little look. Sorry, I can't remember absolutely everything. Oh, no, they lost to Hearts. In fact, Ross County played very well against the Hearts. I watched that game. In fact, the score doesn't reflect the game. In fact, I felt Ross County dominated the first half. That's it. I watched the first half at Tynecastle. Hearts looked very disjointed. Ross County were very dominant, and I actually thought that they could have caused an upset on the day, but Hearts obviously turned on in the second half. I didn't watch the second half, but I did watch the first half. I remember that, and I remember Ross County dominating the game. It was a really good performance from them in the first half. How are you watching the Rangers game, guys? I'm on Rangers TV. Good luck, Kilmarnock, says Stevie. Everyone's changing their mind. Celtic chat's dead, guys. What are we saying? Anyone in there in the live chat? Guys, hit the like button on both of the streams. We'll have a little competition between the Rangers and Celtic stream. At the moment, Rangers stream is winning. 400 viewers there, 29 likes, guys. Let's try and get to 100. But I think we're about to get underway here at Ibrox. Players are coming out, and we are good to go. Let's have a look with Celtic. Just trying to get the Celtic one sorted out as well. As I said, guys, I'll keep you up to date with both of the games this afternoon. Because I understand how frustrating it is not having the matches on TV. I can't believe it. Blackout. Back to blackouts. I thought the pay-per-view were really good for the teams. You know, back in the day, you would have paid Rangers... Well, last season or the 2 seasons before when it was COVID, you just paid for PPV for both the teams. And... it would help support the smaller clubs and all the rest of it. And basically help out, generate some more income. But basically they've put a blackout on that again, and we're back to not being able to show games on at 3 o'clock on a Saturday if you live in the UK, which we're in the 21st century. Streaming and videos are a big part of all of our lives, and they're still putting blackouts on 3 o'clock kickoffs. I can't believe it. I really can't. But we have got both the games. Is Sholak up front for Rangers? Yeah, he is. Yeah, Sholak's up the front. Ross County 1-0 says John Alexander. Brian says, you're never off Rangers TV, Dan. Yeah, I know. Where are you watching then? Guys, Celtic TV for the Celtic game and Rangers TV for the Rangers game. Ryan says 3-0 Celtic. My window's just blown open. And there we go. Sorry about that. Just got to turn off notifications from the Twitter because they'll notify me when every time a ball is kicked, and I can't be asked to ruin the game for myself. Cool. There we go. None. There we go. Sweet. And we are underway at Ibrox. Just waiting for the Celtic stream to come up. It's not on yet. Just trying to sort that one out now quickly. But we are underway at Ibrox. It's Kilmarnock who get it started. They go from left to right. Rangers going from right to left. Kilmarnock in yellow, Rangers in blue. Still got a little lag there on the Rangers in on the Ross County and Celtic game, but I'll sort that one out for you guys in a second. But as I say, Kilmarnock get us started at Ibrox. Kilmarnock back in the top flight after a really, well, they had an okay season at times last season before Derek McInnes came in. It did look like they may have missed out on promotion. A little Arbroath with the side that were going to nick the promotion, but look, Derek McInnes took over and he's been flawless ever since he did take over. Really good management and done bits at the moment at Kilmarnock. It'll be interesting to see how they fare though this time in the top division. As I said, Stuart Roden, Callum first goal says today 2021, says Pat O. Good to see you, Pat. Hope you're well. Ball forward there for Rangers. Rangers looking to try and make something happen. Tavernier there blocked and taken down, and Rangers win themselves a free kick in a good position. Okay, that's not working. Tavernier just on that turn there, just brought down. And then wins themselves a free kick. This is a good position for Rangers to take this one. Scott Wright, I think, won it, but Tavernier's going to take it. Tavernier always. Can he come up with a good hit in the opening minute here at Ibrox? Ball's going to be sent in. Graham says, come on, Rangers. Ball in over the top. That's cleared away already. Motherwell versus St Johnstone score prediction. Motherwell started quite well. Yeah, I'll go Motherwell. I think St Johnstone are going to have another torrid season this year for some weird reason. I don't know why. I just think they're going to go... I think they're going to take the plunge this year. Or they're going to be there or thereabouts again. I just don't see them have brought anyone in this season. Or of any quality anyway. Ball forward here again from Rangers. Hit over the clock. And that's cleared away there by Killy. Just having a problem with the Celtic stream at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'll try and sort that one out for you in a second. Until then, I'll keep you updated with Rangers and Kilmarnock. Just as I sort the other match out. As I say, I'm trying to do a Scottish version of Soccer Saturday, if you like. Just following all the games. But as I say, I'm having a problem with the Celtic match at the moment. Here come Rangers now, though, with Scott Wright. Right down that right-hand side is Tillman. Rangers with a chance to open the scoring. He's fell over his feet. And there's a save there from Kilmarnock. Comes back the way. Tillman's taking way too long there on the ball. And, yeah, that just kind of goes astray. But that was a good opportunity there from Tillman twice. Made the wrong decision both times there, I think. And probably should have pulled the trigger. Rangers should be 1-0 up in this match. However, yeah, good save initially by Kilmarnock, but Tillman way too slow in getting the ball back into the danger area again. He, yeah, poor bit of play there. Peter Shepherd says, nice clear match. Oh, thank you, mate. Cheers. Rangers Forever says, Dan, Tuesday was woeful. Yeah, it was bad. It was a very bad performance. Maybe I can do it the other way around. 2 seconds. Ball forward here again from Rangers. Sholak there with a little 1-2 as that's cleared away. Now here to Tillman again. Rangers into the area. Good little bit of play, and that's cleared away there by Kilmarnock. Yeah, still having problems with this. The other stream, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to sort it out. Just bear with me a second. I'm going to try and sort the Ross County Celtic game out as well. So just give me a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen. As I say, I can't find it as of yet. I'll try and sort it out now, though. Sorry for the slight delay. But a good start from Rangers. Probably should have taken the lead early on. Tillman just couldn't quite get the ball into the area and just took a bit too long for my liking on it. Should have pulled the trigger initially, and then as soon as he made the save, the Kilmarnock goalkeeper, he should have passed it back out to Scholak. But yeah, it just took way too long on the ball. But look, that will come with more games and more experience. Here come Kilmarnock now going the other way. Here comes Lawrence. Lawrence forward here for Rangers. Takes his man on. And there's a free kick one there for Rangers as that's cleared away. Brian says he's got. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do with the Celtic game, mate. But I can't. For some reason, it's not on there. I've got IPTV on one, and I've got the other thing, but it's not working. He's goal for Celtic at the moment. I'll try and sort it out though for you. Lundstrom forward again. And now he comes over the top here, Lundstrom. And just plays it out to that left-hand side. Cleared away again there by Kilmarnock. And that goes out for another throw-in. Came from Adelaide. Rangers 4, Killy 1, says Cameron. Nice one, bro. Nice one. Kilmarnock now with another throw-in here again. There's a little 1-2 just played there. But again, just cleared by the away side. Goldson needs to be careful here because Kilmarnock are coming forward yet again. And McLaughlin there picks up the pieces. And Rangers get going again. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier down that right-hand side here for Rangers. Ball forward. And just cleared away again there by Killy. As the ball goes adrift and out of play. Rangers back and win it. And there's McLaughlin. His goal does not exist anymore, says somebody. It does, but it's a very crappy site these days. It's not as good as it used to be. But I will sort it out anyway. As things stand at Dingwall, it is currently 0-0 between Ross County and Celtic. As I say, I haven't got a picture just yet for the match, but we will be keeping you up to date with the game until I get it, hopefully in the next 5 minutes or so. But as I say, it's 0-0 there at Dingwall between Ross County and Celtic. 7 minutes played in that match. In fact, it's 0-0 in all the matches so far this afternoon. Here comes Tavernier now for Rangers. Rangers now over the other side. Hits it forward. And again, cleared away there nicely. Tavernier now with another throw-in. Tavernier just goes back the way. Nice little pass here again from Goldson. Goldson over the top, passes it back to Sands. Sands forward. Plays it out to that right-hand side. Here comes James Tavernier. Now into Scott Wright, and he wins themselves a corner. And Rangers get a corner on that right-hand side. Nice bit of defending there from Killy. But as I say, it's going to go out for another corner kick. Someone saying he's got, yeah, it is, mate. It's the site's a shambles these days. It's sad to see, really, but yeah, guys, I don't think it's going to last that long. He's goal. Ball into the area for Rangers is Tillman, and that's cleared away there by Killy once more. I'm going to try again now with this Celtic game. For some reason, I just can't get it up. As I say, I'm trying to find it, but for whatever reason, it's just not loading. So sorry, Celtic and Ross County fans. As I say, I did want to help you guys out, and it's not working right now for a second. I'll keep leaving it just to see how it goes. As I said, I've got the live updates for you for now, but until then, I'll try again in another 5 minutes or so, but I just can't get any picture up for that Ross County Celtic game at the moment. Here's Scholak. Scholak into the area for Rangers, and that's cleared away there again by Kilmarnock. Scott Wright is a cracking player. Will be one of our standouts this year, says Gaza. I mean, I suppose that's a unpopular opinion from a lot of the Rangers faithful. A lot of people saying, yeah, they don't like him. But to be fair, he's probably one of the most impressive players that came on for Rangers at the weekend there. As I say, he tried to make things happen. Sorry, on the Tuesday night there, he tried to make things happen. Rangers were woeful. I think Scott Wright, saying something, was the best player on the park for Rangers. I really do think so. I suppose if you're playing for the jersey, he's rightfully earned his chance to play this weekend. Despite some Rangers fans not being happy about that. But the ball just goes out of play there from Sands, and Sands gives away a throw-in. That's going to be a throw-in there for Kilmarnock in a fairly decent position as well. Here's another little throw-in here from Kilmarnock once more. Cleared away. Oh, Kilmarnock in the area, and Rangers just clear that one away again. Decent by him. Guys, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 19,000 subscribers, getting closer and closer every day. So if you haven't already, guys, please do hit the big red button. It's completely free. And as I say, hit that like button as well. Rangers stream is closing on 100 likes. So big shout out to all of you. Here come Kilmarnock now with another free kick. Kilmarnock having a bit of a spell here. But as things stand, both games still 0-0. Kilmarnock in yellow again, pushing forward. Just trying to make something happen here again. Ross County, Celtic, still 0-0. I'll try again with that stream. Try and load it up. And we have picture. There we go. Celtic fans, we have picture for Ross County versus Celtic. We'll keep you updated with that game as well. That game's currently 0-0. Laidlaw currently in possession for Ross County. As I say, I'm keeping you up to date with all of the matches. So Celtic fans in the other stream, we do have picture. And I'll keep you up to date with both of the matches this afternoon. John McLaughlin back in possession here for Rangers. Full house at Ibrox this afternoon. Headed back down there again. I wonder if there is going to be an appearance from Alfredo Morelos this afternoon. Is Goldson. Back out to that right-hand side. Cleared over the top is McLaughlin. Chance to see Celtic here this afternoon. Turnbull coming in, of course, for Rio Atate. He picked up a knock. Don't think it's too serious. I think he's out for the next couple of... Just this game, I think. Oh, Yilmaz fell over that as he comes forward. Yeah, just out for the next couple of days, but should return back to the fold by next weekend. Just picked up a knock, supposedly, in training, says Ange Postecoglou. It's Tavernier now for Rangers in a good area. Here's an opportunity. Lundstrom. And again, that's cleared away. Comes back out to new boy Yilmaz. Yilmaz looking to send one in. Does. Anybody there in a blue jersey? And that's cleared away again there by Kilmarnock. And that gets cleared away again once more by Killy again. Killy in a good position now as they go up the other way. Celtic also having a spell up at Dingwall. As Cancola just clears that. Oh, that's a honking shirt, isn't it? That is a sting. James Sands needs to be careful, by the way. Ross County shirt. That's stinking. I didn't do a kit ranking video this year, but that's by far the worst one I've seen in the Scottish Premiership this season. Ross County's is an absolute howler. Disgusting. Celtic with another ball into the area now as they look to try and take the lead. Ball forward, and that's headed away there by Ross County. We can be worse than the Champions League game, says David Kenny. I don't think so. Rangers won't be as bad as they were in that match. That was a stinking performance. It really was. Ball over the top now here again. Both. It's like a literal soccer Saturday this afternoon. Enjoying it. All the games on this afternoon. Great. Kaiser says, I use ExpressVPN to change my location out of the UK so I can watch the streams. Bro, I'm Norwegian right now. His goal working perfect as well. Oh, has he been dismissed? Kilmarnock player. What's happened here? Ooh. Ooh, I think Kilmarnock have just got a red card here on Tillman. That is a tackle. No, is he? No, it's just a yellow. Just a yellow there, Ash Taylor. I thought that he was sending him away there. No, sorry, no false alarm. Ash Taylor from Kilmarnock just gets a yellow, and Rangers have a free kick in a very, very dangerous position here as they look to try and take the lead here early on. Tavernier over this one. Takes it, and that goes over and out, and goes out for a goal kick here for Kilmarnock. But yeah, Ash Taylor there, false alarm. It was a yellow card. It just looked the way as he was going. It just kind of looked as if he just kind of dismissed him. Taylor looked really, really angry. But as I say, it was a yellow card. Tavernier takes a free kick, extends it over the crossbar and out of play. Kilmarnock back in possession now, though, with the goalkeeper looking to send it forward. At Dingwall, Celtic currently dominating proceedings, as you'd probably imagine. Just passing the ball around as they look to try and create more chances. Dingwall, as I said, Celtic never really struggle at Dingwall, if I'm being honest with you. They usually get on just fine in the Highlands. Rangers last year, of course, dropping points in that 3-3 draw. But I always feel with Scottish games that home games are normally a given. They're not always, of course, they're not always given 3 points. But when you're on the road, that's when any sort of team can cause problems to both Rangers and Celtic. Mainly Plastic Parches. That's where I put it right at the top. When there's a plastic park on display, it's always, I always feel that anything can happen. It's it's definitely a leveler. Oh, Yilmaz there with the bad touch there for Rangers. That goes back out of play. When do you think the stupid 3 p.m. rule will be changed? I thought we got behind it. I literally thought we got rid of that 3 p.m. rule last season. Like, did you know you were allowed to play per view in Scotland last season? I thought that was just a new thing that we were going to move on with our lives. 3 p.m. kickoffs was a thing of the past. But yeah, it just seems as though we've gone back to normal. Here's Rangers with a chance, and that's a decent save there by Kilmarnock again. Into the area now, Lawrence. And that's another header there by Kilmarnock once more. Rangers dominating proceedings here at Ibrox. And that was a good shot there by Rangers. Celtic also on the insurgents as they come forward here with Turnbull. Here's Jota. Jota down that right-hand side. Into the area. Celtic now with a go. And it just cleared away there by Ross County. Both the Old Firm sides, as you would probably imagine, dominating their said matches. Oh, that was an opportunity there. Ross County with a proper low block. They've literally got 11 men pinned into their box, not allowing anybody space to breathe. Here's Vickers. Vickers over the top. There's Jonanovic. Jonanovic forward once more. That goes back into the area again. Ross County defending that one well. See you, Bob McBob. Are you commenting on the game of Algerza? At least 40 seconds behind me. I'm on them doing the Rangers game, mate. I don't know if I'm behind or thing. I'm in line with my ticker, so I think I'm okay. To be honest, I think I'm a tiny bit thing there. I mean, IPTV is pretty accurate. It might be like 10 seconds, 20 seconds off, but I'm pretty accurate at the moment, mate. Oh, that was a high leg there that time. Need to be careful there, Kilmarnock. It's another... You might be getting spoken to there by the referee. Chance for them. But yeah, so far, no goals just yet. Rangers with a chance there with Lawrence, and there's a header, and that just goes wide of the post. That was a close one there again from Rangers. Nicely done. Predictions. I'm going to go for Rangers 2-0, and then I'm going to go with the Celtic. I'm going to go with Celtic away from home. I'm going to go 2-0. I'm going to go 2-0 Celtic, I think. 2-0. There's Jota again. Speaking of him, oh, there's a chance. Oh, that goes just wide at the post. That was really, really close. That was a good opportunity, and Celtic nearly taking the lead there, and just wins himself a corner, just cleared away there by Ross County. And as I say, that goes wide, and that's going to go out for a corner kick here to Celtic. Jota just bullying everybody off the ball, and a good clearance in the end by Ross County. Had to make it and get in the way of it. Harper YouTube loves it. That was a close one. Oh, Lawrence just getting taken out there. Referee plays advantage, is right. And cleared away again there by Kilmarnock. Guys, if you haven't already, please do hit the old like button, hit the subscribe button. As I say, closing in on 19,000 subscribers. I want to get to that big 20 this year at some point. That would be amazing. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please do hit the old like button, hit the subscribe button. Watch the Premier League. The start of the Premier League has been really good start in the English Premier League. Watched Liverpool versus Fulham today. Fulham look like a dangerous outfit this season. They look good. I know they're usually the sort of banter club who always get sent back down to the Championship. It's that sort of joke that Fulham and Norwich just swap places every single season. But they were really good. Fulham could be one to watch this year. Managed to get 2-2 draw against Liverpool. Mitrovic scored 2 as well, just off the back of a 40-goal season in the Championship. Yeah, really good performance from Fulham. I was really impressed. And even though Crystal Palace lost yesterday, I thought they were really good as well against Arsenal. Arsenal looked quite good as well with their new signings. So I think it's going to be a good season down in the Premier League this year as well. Same with Scotland. A lot of talent up here as well. Exciting season. 3 sides definitely in Europe. Celtic obviously in the Champions League. Rangers have ambitions to get into the Champions League. Hearts are in at least the Conference League. And then Dundee United, if they can pull up the upset, they could also get into the group stages there as well. So an interesting year for us in Scotland. Here comes Tillman. Tavernier forward now for Rangers. Rangers now with another opportunity, and that's cleared away just by Kilmarnock. And I think Tillman wins Rangers a corner. Curling Cute says, yeah, I'm surprised Mitrovic was on form. Fulham were usually unlucky to get the win. It's the thing with Mitrovic. I think he's a great striker. Everyone's like, oh, but he doesn't do it in the Premier League. Yeah, but he was playing in a ranked rotten Fulham team. You know, when they finished the season with like hardly any points. So he's not exactly going to be a world beater. I say you put Mitrovic in a Dortmund team, he comes out with mad numbers, honestly. Or if you put him into the top 6 sides, he could be big for any side. Mitrovic, I really do think he's a top striker. Some of the Turkish fans, Turkish supporters in here. Good to see you all, guys. Hope you're well. Of course, supporting Ridvan Yilmaz as he gets underway here for Rangers. Decent start so far. Doesn't look too bad. It hasn't looked too bad at all. So it seems like a battle up at Dingwall at the moment. A proper physical battle between Ross County and Celtic. Celtic obviously dominating, but Ross County doing everything they can to just try and prolong and try and stop Celtic from taking chances. But Ross County are going to set up their wall now. Celtic won the free kick in a very good position here and could have the opportunity to open the scoring here in the Highlands. Can they send one in here? Looks like Matt O'Reilly and Turnbull over these two. Celtic look to try and take the lead early on. Send it into the area here. Looks like Turnbull is going to be the man who's going to take this free kick here for Celtic. That's to O'Reilly, and that's straight to the goalkeeper. And Laidlaw isn't worried there that time for Ross County, and Ross County back in possession. As Ibrox, 75% from Rangers so far. 7 shots, 1 on target, 1 foul. Dominant in possession so far, Rangers, but nothing really to show for it just yet. Kyle Lafferty there on his former teammate, Connor Goldson. Obviously, both played with each other in the 18-19 season when Kyle Lafferty made that return from Hearts. Never really worked out for him. It's kind of been about 6 or 7 different clubs since then, even though 2019 doesn't feel that long ago. He's been at, I think he went off to Denmark for a season. He ended up going out to Italy, I think, for a bit as well. Then he went to Iceland, I'm sure. Then he was in Cyprus. Then he was back in Scotland with Kilmarnock. Yeah, literally been everywhere, so he has. Another chance there again from Kilmarnock, and that one goes wide at the post, and John McLaughlin wins a goal kick there for Rangers. What are you watching, guys? I'm watching it on Rangers TV. I'm watching on Rangers TV for the Rangers fans. You get a VPN, you can watch it. Red card in the Aberdeen game, says somebody there. Let me have a little look at that one. KK says, I would mix the English sides with the Scottish teams together and have a different divisions and let them fight it out. Scottish football app for £10 a month, live, all money, split even in the leagues. I think that is the future, but what I think it is with Sky Sports and all the rest of it, they just have grandfather rights, don't they, at the moment? They just try and control proceedings. But if any league wanted to, they could just set up their own, as you say, streaming platform, make it so much more cost effective for their customers, and be in control of everything, be in control of all the money, and make a lot more money as well, because they wouldn't have to pay the broadcasters. Obviously, they'd have to stream it through their own services, but in this day and age, it's not that hard. I say it's not that hard, but it's not that hard in if you're in that sort of niche in that area, you know? Celtic still coming forward again. Did come close with Jota early on. Rangers also probing. Here's Scott Wright now with an opportunity. Now back out to Connor Goldson again. But a lot better on the ball, Rangers, so far. A little bit more fluid, I think that's the word to use, than that game on Tuesday night. It seems to flow a little bit more. It looks a lot better than it was against Union Saint-Gilles. Here's Tom Lawrence now with an opportunity. Oh, that's clips the crossbar. Oh my goodness me, that would have been the goal of the season if that had went into the back of the net. Literally from outside the box on the volley, dipped, went down and just clipped the crossbar. That was really, really close there from Rangers. And Tom Lawrence, as I said, could have had the goal of the season. Here's Tillman. Rangers now with another go. Here's Ridvan Yilmaz. Headed away, back through to Lawrence, and Sholak there with a shot, and that's offside. The flag goes up, but Rangers so close there. And as I said, Tom Lawrence with the goal of the season, but contender if that went in, that clipped the crossbar. You can't get much closer in a match, but what an opportunity there for Rangers. That just gets cleared away. As for Celtic, they are on the surgeons as well. Cleared away there again by the Ross County defence. Oh, wow, that was an opportunity. Ridiculous with Scottish clubs. Stop mentioning English people, says Frog, what I say. St Johnstone 1-0 up against Motherwell. Okay, I'll eat my words then. Kilmarnock now coming forward as well. Did well there as well that time. Celtic again now with Jota into the area, and that's headed away by Ross County. Just there. It was back though to Celtic again. They look to try and find a way through yet again. Jota forward. Now back into the area again. Here's Junanovic. Junanovic back on the ball. Celtic down the left-hand side. Tries to find a way through. Here's an opportunity again. Jota. Junanovic. O'Reilly. And again, that attack just phases out a little bit. Goes back to Carter Vickers now, though, again. Now Celtic going the other way. New boy, Gents, on the ball as he surges through. Did well again there, though. Rangers moving forward as well. Here's Goldson now. Davis into Ridvan Yilmaz. He looks very, very good on that left-hand side. For the Turkish viewers wondering how he's getting on, he's looking good. Here's Goldson, back over to Sands again. Sands out to Ridvan Yilmaz again. Now here come Rangers over the top. Nice bit of play here is Tillman. And cleared away there by Kilmarnock once again. Did well with the ball. Oh, nice bit of play again there from Ridvan Yilmaz along that left-hand side. Looks good, linking up well with his teammates, considering he's only been in the building around a week. Obviously, he was signed a couple of weeks back, but never got his international clearance for a little while and was playing in Turkey for a little while. He was doing all his preseason with Besiktas. He's only actually trained with the Rangers squad for around 5 days or so, but looks very, very good there on that left-hand side already. Flag goes up there on Antonio Sholak, and it's going to go out for a goal kick here for Kilmarnock. At Dingwall, it's Ross County now going forward as they move through the gears, as they go down the right side. But Carter Vickers put stops to anything positive there for Ross County as back in possession, passes it back to Joe Hart and distributes it out to the right-hand side. And here comes Celtic again. Headed away there, though, by Ross County and back out for another throw-in. Did well with it, though, nonetheless. Ross County have the ball in a fairly dangerous position as they win a throw-in. Going to try and cause Celtic a problem here. Baldwin now with a throw. It's going to send it right into the area. As Ross County look to try and come up with their first chance of the match, and that's nicely cleared away there by Celtic's defence, and they aren't troubled. That goes out for a goal kick as the ball goes over the bar, and as I say, Celtic back in possession here with a goal kick. M66 says, I think I've gathered why Sholak's goal to game ratio is crap. He doesn't know how offside works. I mean, it's early days for him. You can't sort of write off players just yet. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have this theory with him so far that it just feels like an Itten Mark II. But look, we'll see as time moves on. Kilmarnock have a free kick now. They have an opportunity as they look to try and send one into the danger area and cause Rangers a problem as well. Yellow shirts flood the box. Oh, there's a chance down there for Celtic, and that's Ross County just clearing that one away off the line as that goes out for a goal kick. Both in possession now. Here comes Tavernet. Galton. Galton forward is Yilmaz again. Down that left-hand side is another opportunity here for Rangers. And again, that time tackled, and that goes out for a free kick there that time for Rangers. As Power just getting in the way of it there for Kilmarnock, bringing him down. Celtic making a run for it as they go down the right-hand side. Here's another opportunity now here for Celtic. Here's Jota, and that goes out of play. Comes off a green and white jersey. And in fact, that's going to go out for a goal kick there to Ross County. Sorry for the slight lag, ladies and gentlemen, as always. Some reason it lags now and then. Rangers win themselves a corner. But yeah, definitely, if you're not watching this game, Rangers fans, Ridvan Yilmaz looking very, very positive along that left-hand side. Really looks like he's giving something. Loves to go forward and is really creating chances down the left-hand side. A lot better option than Barisic already. I know it's only his first game, it just looks a lot better. Ball goes back into the area for Rangers. Cleared away again there by Kilmarnock. Comes back out to Stephen Davis. And now Rangers giving it another run is Tavernier. Now can he keep the ball in? He does. Tavernier looks to send one into the area now for Rangers. Goldson, and that's cleared away by Kilmarnock once more. And I think that's going to go out for another corner kick here for Rangers. Now he's going to send this one in for a corner kick here, Rangers. Who's this one over this one? I think it's Lawrence. Sends it in. Goalkeeper comes out, whaps that one away, comes back out though along that right-hand side, and Rangers get another header for it, and that's a foul by Connor Goldson. That's going to be a goal kick, or a free kick, sorry, should I say, for Kilmarnock. %, of football fans don't quite understand how offside really works with deflections, direction, intent. But approaching half-time in both, 10 minutes away, I suppose, for half-time in both of these games. Both goalless so far. Both Old Firm sides are dominating, though, as things stand. No goal to show for it just yet. Yeah, shout out to James Evans. There's Kilmarnock again. Taken down is Tillman. And that's cleared away. And in fact, that's a foul there by the American. And that's going to be a free kick to Kilmarnock. KK says, just put Ange in charge of Scottish football. He'll fix things up. Have Aberdeen scored, have they? 1-0 in that game, is it? Oh, ball sent it in. Nobody there challenging. I'll have a little look at that one. Who scored? Aberdeen 1-0 in that game. Oh, Gallagher got sent off for St Mirren as a penalty. And as I say, Aberdeen have converted. That's 1-0 to them. St Johnstone also 1-0 up against Motherwell. Motherwell started their season in a very, very decent way. However, as I said, are 1-0 down to St Johnstone. A lot of people have got them favourites to go down this year. Any results in the big leagues that I'm worried about or worth telling you about? Let's have a look at the Premier League. As I say, 2-2 earlier on. Bournemouth getting a perfect start so far at the moment as they are beating Aston Villa 1-0 on their return to the Premier League. Leeds United 1-1 with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Spurs 2-1 up against Southampton. And Newcastle United 0-0 with Premier League new boys Nottingham Forest. So yeah, things happening down there in the Premier League. But the big headline, I suppose, is new boys Bournemouth 1-0 up against Aston Villa. This is a big year for Steven Gerrard. Spent a lot of money with Villa so far this summer. You know, securing Coutinho, bringing in all these other players as well from Sevilla. And yeah, they spent a lot of money. And they do have ambitions to sort of get into that top 8 and try and get a European space. But losing to Bournemouth would not be good from Aston Villa and Steven Gerrard. It would be a really, really bad start. Here come Rangers again now. Here's Tillman. Tillman forward, looking to try and find Goldson. Does find Goldson! Oh, that hits the side netting there. That was another close there. Call for Rangers. And a good opportunity, but just goes wide at the post. And score remains 0-0 at Ibrox. Tom Rice says Gerrard's the first to get the sack. Even with Alfie coming back, we still have another quality number 9. We can score more league goals than him. Well, Morelos, when Morelos is fit, he's definitely a really, really good option up the top. But it'd be interesting to see how long it takes for him to get back and going again, you know? Celtic now with an opportunity. Headed and cleared away again there by Ross County. Ross County coping with the pressure so far with Celtic. For those of you not watching, Celtic are dominant on the ball. They're literally chucking absolutely everything at it so far, but nothing really to report on as of yet. Ross County just kind of dealing with the pressure at the moment. However, you just feel Celtic will find a way through, and once they do, the floodgates will open a little bit. It's usually the case when you're against these sort of smaller sides that would love a point. Malky Mackay really does set up his men well. Here's Lawrence now with a shot, and that goes headed and cleared away there by Kilmarnock again. Does well with it again. Now here come Rangers again. Now here with Sholak. Tavernier. But a lot better performance so far from Rangers from that Tuesday night game against Union Saint-Gilles. However, of course, a much better opposition are Union Saint-Gilles. However, Rangers still haven't got a goal to show for it. They need to grab 2 at least on Tuesday night. So they better start getting practice in, as it's still 0-0 here. 39 minutes played here against Kilmarnock. Tillman now on the turn. Here's another ball here for Lawrence. Here's John Lundstrom now forward for Rangers. Another opportunity here again for Lawrence. Here's Davies. Oh, and that's a nice shot, but blocked there again by Kilmarnock. Goes out again, and Rangers pushing forward once more. Maeda for Celtic now as they go forward again. Cleared away by Ross County. Maeda pushing forward. Back over to Carter Vickers again. Oh, I heard bad news for Ajax Amsterdam. Are they 1-0 down, are they? Oof. Can't be having that. Can't be having that. Yeah, Bassey suspended, man, so he won't be starting that game. But, yeah, that's a... Oh, there's Celtic with a chance, and there's another shot. Oh, it's blocked. That was a really, really good shot and a good save there by Laidlaw again. And a good stop there by Ross County. But that was a good opportunity there from Celtic. Oh, just on the turn there. Kyogo, very, very dangerous when he gets into that position. You usually back it, but then the follow-up there initially, again from Celtic, should be sitting that in the back of the net. Kyogo's first shot, good save by Laidlaw, but the follow-up probably should have been taken a lot better there from Celtic. A really, really good opportunity, but as I say, just goes wide of the post, and Ross County back in possession here with a goal kick. Is there another goal there at Aberdeen, though? That's the question. And I think there is, as Aberdeen have scored yet another goal. And is it a second penalty? No, it's not. It's a Bojan again. Bojan with 2 goals now here for Aberdeen. I'm sure he scored in their last game as well, Bojan, against Rafe Rovers in the League Cup. He's in really, really good firing form at the moment. Yeah, goal against them. Didn't obviously get on the score sheet against Celtic. But 2-0 up there against St Mirren. 10 men St Mirren, may I add. And a really, really good start to him. He's got 2 goals in his first 2 Premiership games. A nice little stat there for Bojan for Aberdeen. Time is getting closer to the half-time break here, ladies and gentlemen. Both still 0-0 in this games. Who out of the 4 sides will find a breakthrough, though? That's the question. Celtic have been extremely close and probably should have taken the lead there a moment ago. However, just couldn't get it quite on target. A really good opportunity there for them. Someone says, how's Rangers doing? Rangers is very, very dominant. Very, very dominant. But yeah, no goal to show for it just yet. No goal to show for it just yet. They're looking good though, Rangers. A lot better than Tuesday night. They're passing the ball nicely. They're looking a bit more fluid. Oh, Celtic, another opportunity. Oh, and that pinged over the bar. Another good close call there for Celtic again. And just comes off a Ross County jersey. Carter Vickers there that time. Almost did like a mini version of the Van Dijk running for all those players. Just pings it, just couldn't quite get the shot off there because he cleared it away. And out for a corner again for Celtic. Celtic going to send this one in. Kilmarnock, there's an injury at Ibrox. One of the Kilmarnock players is down on the deck and treatment is on the park. I don't know how serious it is at the moment, but Derek McInnes may be forced to make a substitution here. 43 minutes in at Ibrox. Is he going to be okay? I think he gets up. Oh, Donnelly, is the man who went down. As I say, I think the treatment is taking him off the park. So far, just goes off. I don't know what's going to happen there with Donnelly, but play has resumed, and at the moment, Kilmarnock are down to 10 men, just whilst Kilmarnock come up with a decision whether Donnelly's going to stay on the park or he's going to go off. Yilmaz there with another ball into the area. Nobody there with the blue jersey, though, to take a strike on it. And that's cleared away by Kilmarnock. Wait, is that the next? Is that the Bojan? Surely that's not the Bojan we're talking about. Bojan as in Messi Bojan. Surely you're chatting crap, are you? Does he play for Aberdeen? No. I'll have a look at that. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be checking at half time. I don't think that is that, mate, if that's the Bojan, blimmin' hell. Opportunity, and then Kilmarnock just cleared it away again. Right, let's have a little look at that. Is that the Bojan? Bojan. Mate, I'll be so glad. I'll be so happy if it is him. No, it's not. I told you it's not. No, it's not him. He plays for Vissel Kobe. I was going to say, that guy playing for Aberdeen, that'd be mental. He's got 3 La Ligas, 2 Champions League. He's got Eredivisie. He's got everything. He's going to be rocking up and playing at Aberdeen. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, not that Bojan. Going into stoppage time, we are on the 45-minute mark now in these games. How much stoppage time, though, are we going to be getting here at the end is the question. 3 minutes is added on at Ibrox. Tavernier now, ball forward. Into the area again, and nobody there for Rangers again. And that goes straight out of play and out for a goal kick there for Kilmarnock. Yeah, I didn't think so. Someone trying to catch me out saying that Bojan plays for Aberdeen now. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst doesn't look particularly happy. Side had looked a lot better, though, from that first half. Oh, sorry, from that first leg against Union Saint-Gilles. However, as I said, no goal to show for it just yet here for Rangers. Here's Lawrence. In fact, no goal to show for it at Dingwall as well, as it's still 0-0 in that game between Celtic and Ross County. As I said, Celtic, a similar tale to Rangers, as they've both been dominant, both had chances, but just can't find the goal just yet. Here's Sands now. Back over to Goldson. Now here comes John Lundstrom. Nice little pass there again. Here's Davies. Yilmaz now back over to Goldson. Lundstrom again back over the top. Here's another opportunity. Tavernier forward. Now back through to Stephen Davis. Goldson forward. Celtic have got a bit of defending to do. As Ross County now have a corner kick. Into the area, Rangers. Again, won themselves another quarter. It's been absolute domination here in this first 45 for Rangers. Just can't find a goal. Oh, Ross County there with an opportunity. Celtic had to defend it and managed to get a shot off there, Ross County, and that's going to go out and for a goal kick here for Celtic. Another opportunity there yet again. It's going to go out for another corner. And this will be the last bit of action probably for here at Ibrox, as it is. Yeah, this will be the last go here. Can Rangers capitalise from this corner? Tavernier in. Headed away there by Kilmarnock. Sholak. Headed around. Davis. And that's probably going to be that for Rangers. 0-0 at half-time is the score. Dominant display from Rangers. Celtic also very, very dominant. They're claiming for something there, Celtic. As that gets cleared away. And it's half-time here at Dingwall as well. Both of those games, guys. Ross County 0, Celtic 0, and Rangers 0, Kilmarnock 0. Both the Old Firm sides are goalless at half-time. Both dominant, very, very dominant in their pursuits. But, as I say, both will be looking to try and get some second-half goals. It's not very often that you see both Rangers and Celtic both drawing at half-time in these games. But yeah, it was all possession from both teams. But yeah, as I say, no finished product just yet. Whereas Aberdeen, it's the opposite. They're currently 3-0 up. Bojan getting 2. Clarkson now scoring on the 45th minute. And as I say, Aberdeen running away with it. St Mirren facing their second defeat of the season, which would leave them 12th in the league table. So, as I say, a very dominant afternoon from Aberdeen. As for the English Premier League, it's 1-0 to Bournemouth at half-time. Leeds United 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Newcastle United 0-0 with Nottingham Forest. And Tottenham Hotspur 2-1 up against Southampton. Sessegnon and Dyer scored the 2 goals as Southampton took the lead early on. For the Rangers fans wondering if Joe Aribo's starting, he absolutely is. And he's playing up top, supposedly, for his first Premier League game. William Wallace says Tillman is class, but he needs to stop with the bad attitude when things don't go his way. He's constantly moaning. Yeah, he does look like one of those characters, doesn't he? Right, let me have a little look quickly. Gone through the scores. Just give me a sec. I'm going to probably go grab a brew. And then I'll be back for the second half. But it's been a good day so far, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Some more Scottish football action this week as Rangers take on Union Saint-Gilles. Then we've got... what else is there? The more league action at the weekend, next weekend, I think. Rangers at home, Celtic away. And yeah, there's, as I say, plenty of football coming up in August. So glad that football's back again. For the league title as well. But yeah, as I said, guys, if you haven't already, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're closing in on 19,000 subscribers, and you hitting that big subscribe button really, really does help out. Just try and sort out the halftime entertainment. Ugh. Oh my god, why is it not loading? 2-6. John Wayne says, falling asleep watching this Rangers game. All possession with absolutely nothing in the final third, and Sholak is terrible. No, it's been dominant from both sides, man. But yeah, as you say, possession doesn't win games, unfortunately. Not good enough. But Rangers, I suppose, making a lot better of a much better comeback after the weekend, after Tuesday night. That was woeful. It was literally the worst performance I've ever seen Rangers play. Well, one of the worst performances I've ever seen them play against Union Saint-Gilles. So, yeah, a lot better than that last match anyway, for sure. Why is this not loading up? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to sort this thing out for the half-time thing, and then I'll be... There we go. Right, cool guys, be back, ready to go in like a couple of minutes, just making a cup of tea and all that good stuff. I'll be back in a second. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Second half is amongst us very, very soon. What the fuck has that gone? There we go. I minimized it. But guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Please do subscribe. Plenty of Scottish football coming over the month of August. But the Rangers fans, again, I've just washed this, by the way, so if it's crinkled, it's not a real representation. But yeah, we've got our GeoFarther shirts. They're now available on the old website. Go grab one. It's half time. PureScottishFootball.com. You know where to go. GeoFarther shirts are available. Look at the quality on that. It's an absolute banger. Obviously based off the Godfather and all that good stuff as well. So if you haven't already got one, guys, link in the description or go to PureScottishFootball.com and grab a GeoFarther shirt. It's something that you just don't want to miss out on, bud. Right, let's have a little look in the old live chat of what we're doing. Why am I laggy? I hate lag. Lag. It's an absolute banger. It is an absolute banger. Time for a pasty, says Light Mike. Good to see you, mate. 1-0 penalty to Rangers, says Frog What I Say. Still say 2-0 Rangers. Either way, both Rangers and Celtic need to come up with the goods in the second half. First half, very, very dominant from both sides. However, haven't come up with the goals as of yet. And I think we're about to get underway very, very soon. Celtic streams lacking the likes, guys. If you haven't liked the press the like button, hit the old like button. It really does help out the live stream. As I say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And we're underway for the second half in Ibrox. By the looks of things, it's going to be Rangers going from left to right. And Kilmarnock going from right to left. And as I say, Celtic versus Ross County should follow suit very, very soon as well. Get Morelos on. I think you watch too much Godfather movies. Yeah, something like that. Go on then, Sholak. Sholak gets us underway for the Rangers game. Celtic players are coming out for their game. And we are underway for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Ball forward here again. And then goes back out to the left-hand side here again from Rangers. Big Alfredo Morelos. Will he make an entrance in the second half of this game? It'll be interesting to see if he actually comes out onto the pitch. But here comes John Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward. Is Sands now forward? Can Rangers come up with the goods here at Ibrox? Celtic are going to make a substitution by the looks of things. And it looks... Oh, double substitution. It looks like Giakoumakis is going to be coming on. I think this game's needed a Giakoumakis, to be perfectly honest with you. With Celtic. In fact, they're making 3 substitutions here, Celtic. Ange Postecoglou, not a happy man. As I say, making 3 substitutes at the moment, it looks like. Wow. Was not expecting that. Yeah, Leo Labada comes on for Celtic. So does Giakoumakis. And who else comes on? Wow. Yeah, a lot of substitutions there. And so did Ross County. They're making a substitution as well. They're bringing Uwara on. Whatever his name is. Uwara. Sorry for pronunciation there, Staggy fans. And Ross County got us underway at Dingwall for the second half. So there we go, guys. Both are underway for the second half. Let me know your score predictions. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. As I say, we'll keep you up to date with all the scores throughout the English Premier League, Scottish Premiership, and of course our main focuses for today, which is Rangers versus Livingston, Rangers versus Kilmarnock, and Ross County versus Celtic. Ball forward. Yeah, Days and Maeda came off for Celtic. There's the confirmation. Actually, in fact, I'll go get you the confirmation who just came off, because it seemed like there was like 4 or 5 substitutes. But I think Ross County made a couple as well, to be fair. And I think Celtic have scored, actually. I've just gave the game away for myself. But I think Celtic have scored and opened the scoring within a couple of minutes. My stream must be a minute behind or something like that. But I think Celtic have taken the lead, as I've just literally went onto my goal app to check what the substitutions were. And it came up with 1-0. And I think it's Kyogo Furuhashi who's just scored the goal there for Celtic. Yeah, an instant sort of impact there from the bench. Obviously, he started in the first half, but Ange's substitutes have worked. And as I say, Celtic 1-0 up here. And I think it is Kyogo Furuhashi, the man who scored the goal. Yeah, Kyogo, the goal scorer. Celtic 1, Ross County 0. So the deadlock is broken there in the Highlands. Question is, can Rangers also break the deadlock in Govan at Ibrox against Kilmarnock? Still 0-0 as things stand at the moment. Here come Rangers again. Here's Sholak. Ball over the top yet again. Hits it forward there that time. And that's cleared away again there by Kilmarnock. I think Sands is getting spoken to. There's a good goal there by Kyogo. Cracking finish. As I say, takes the lead for Celtic. 1-0. And the travelling Celtic support erupt. As I say, they've taken the lead here. Big goal. It's quite hard. You've seen it in the first half, how difficult it is to break down these teams. And Kyogo goes and scores the goal 3 minutes into the first half. And as I say, Celtic take the lead. It was Kyogo Furuhashi, for what people wondering who scored the goal. It was a good finish as well. Just came back to me, just pulled it back and just pulled the trigger. Nice finish. Right into the back of the net. Laidlaw had absolutely no chance in saving that. It was a thunderbolt. And as I say, Celtic have taken the lead. Maybe that now may open the floodgates. And Celtic will go and try and score a few more here at Dingwall. My timer is now, guys. Yeah, I'm going to correct the timer. Sorry about that. Ball forward for Rangers now. Here's Sholak. Opportunity now here for Sholak. Oh, he gets his first goal. 1-0 to Rangers. Sholak scores his one. The Jazz 1. Kilmarnock 0. And I've not updated any of the scores on here. Sorry, guys. I'm going to play around with that right now. But both Celtic and Rangers have scored. Rangers just scoring there with Sholak. Great finish. And as I say, 1-0 there to Rangers. And also 1-0 to Celtic. Sholak with a good finish there, and he's off the mark in his Rangers career. Good finish, ball into the area. Nice one, recovered initially. Nice little 1-2, and ball into the back of the net. And Rangers, as I said, broke the deadlock here against Kilmarnock. Lawrence with the assist, and they'll both be happy with that one. Oofed. Now do the floodgates open in Govan? That's the question. Ball forward now here for Kilmarnock as they push the other way. Well, Rangers are going again now as they look to try and find a second. Oh, that's cleared away there by Kilmarnock again. Ooh, dealt with nicely. And again, cleared away there by Kilmarnock. Well, Kilmarnock going the other way. They're looking to try and get something, and that's offside there as the flag goes up. Did well there that time. Yeah, sorry for the slight lag. I'm trying to run 2 streams at the moment. Ball forward here again here for Davies. Davies going over the top here again for Rangers. Rangers in over the top. Now back over to Goldson. Goldson forward. Sands. Sands forward. Oh, and he tries to set off Scott right there. Almost got him away. And the Rangers win the ball back again now with Lawrence. Lawrence has been about it this game so far. Here's Yilmaz. Headed away there by Kilmarnock. And Rangers claiming for a penalty there with a handball. We'll have a little look at that replay. But the referee, Glancy, has waved carry on. Here's Lundstrom. Lundstrom into Goldson now. Back through to Tavernier once more. Tavernier finds a way through down that right-hand side yet again. Goldson. And cleared away there by Kilmarnock. Well dealt with there once again from Killy. Celtic driving forward with their new centre-back, Gens, but Ross County getting in the way with that one as they clear it away. Jota there also. Celtic with another ball back into the area. And again, they're looking for goal number 2. Who assisted Sholak? It was Lawrence. It was a little 1-2. Sholak played the ball into him, then Lawrence sort of laid it off, and then, yeah, it was just a good finish. You've not mentioned our goal. I have mentioned it. I mentioned it as soon as it happened. Happened rapid. 10 minutes into the second half. Still 1-0 Rangers, and also Ross County 0, Celtic 1. Did with it now. Darren McGuinness not happy, man. Spent so long at Aberdeen, did a decent job with them, and ended up sort of getting booted out. Even was offered the Rangers job once upon a time, believe it or not. Rangers fairly dark days, I suppose, after Pedro Canation. I think Derek McInnes actually turned down Rangers, believe it or not, at the time. Wonder what he thinks about that. He then ended up getting sacked from Aberdeen a year later and, yeah, ended up going to Kilmarnock. So, yeah, interesting how it sort of panned out for him. Oh, Yilmaz, lovely little 1-2 there again, but he couldn't quite catch up with the ball. But he looks very, very positive along that left-hand side for Rangers. Everything's being played through him. He really does look like that positive outlet for Rangers. Here comes James Tavernier again. Ball into the area. Nice clearance there by Kilmarnock, as that's cleared the other way. Who scored? It was Sholak. Antonio Sholak was the man who scored. Got his first goal. Loved it. Oh, Al Buffalo, or Gaza, everyone's calling him now with that yellow hair. There he is, he's warming up, the big man, ready to come back after all that time. The big man, Alfredo Morelos, the most liked player, I think, in Rangers. I think everyone loves Alfredo Morelos within the Rangers support. I think a lot of players are either hit and miss with a lot of the Rangers support. A lot of people, bash players and say they're not good enough in this, but I think everyone's fairly universal when it comes to Alfredo Morelos as the GOAT. Alfredo Morelos back after that long injury. I think it was a muscle injury that he got. Colombia kind of used and abused him, and then he ended up missing the back end of last season for Rangers. Rangers fans maybe question what would have been if he was the man available in the Europa League final when they didn't have a striker. People, as I say, question if Alfredo Morelos was there that day, whether they have went on to win the game. Who knows? You can only look back in hindsight, but he is returning and he could play a part here today. Here comes Rangers again now of right into the area, headed down. Oh, there's an opportunity and that goes over the bar and out to play there from Rangers. I think Stephen Davis has just hurt his head. I think my Ross County stream has just gone down, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's a goal! Ross County have equalised 1-1 here against Celtic. County 1, Celtic 1. And Ross County have equalised here at Dingwall. And it is a goal for the home side. 58 minutes played. Ross County 1, Celtic 1. A little goal there from them. And already taking the lead here. Oh, sorry, equalised here against Celtic. Big goal. As I said, a cracking goal from Celtic earlier on. But Ross County now finding that equaliser. And are 1-1 in this match. An hour played. And as I say, County find an equaliser. Newcastle have also taken the lead in the English Premiership as they're 1-0 up against Nottingham Forest. Tottenham have got their third goal. They've just scored against Southampton. And Bournemouth still lead 1-0 against Aston Villa. St Mirren have got a goal back against Aberdeen. But the breaking news on the hour mark, guys, is Ross County have equalised here against Celtic as it is 1-1 in Dingwall. Too bad there, that for Ross County. Not too bad at all. So County. How will Celtic respond now, though? Dominant in possession. Dominant throughout the whole game. And as I say, now are going to have to try and find another goal. I mean, there's plenty of time, and Celtic should be, if I'd be able to find a winner in this game, or find the decisive goal to take all 3 points. As I said, it is still a very long way to go, and may just be a blip in today's match. Kilmarnock have made a substitution there. Polworth comes on for Donnelly, and now here come Rangers again. Here's Tom Lawrence, and that goes over the bar and out of play. A chance there for him. Lacaviti, the man who scored the goal. Ross County can cause problems these days. They caused problems for Rangers at this stadium last season. Managed that 3-3 game. It's an interesting events that day. Ball forward yet again here for Wright. Now here comes Stephen Davis. Davis forward. Now here come Rangers again. And I think the flag's up there on Antonio Sholak. I think someone just made a joke about Antonio Sholak that he's always offside. And I'm actually agreeing with that at the moment. He is always offside by the looks of things. As the ball went in there that time from Antonio Sholak. Did well with it. Here comes Tillman going the other way. Just for a little update, guys, my Ross County stream in terms of the actual Ross County v Celtic match is just kind of took a dip. The picture's just gone off, but I will keep you up to date with the score. I've got live updates going as we're talking, just until I bring up the stream again. But as I said, it was 1-1 when I last checked there with Ross County. A big goal from them. Although there is a long way to go in that match, guys. Bonnyrigg 3-0 up and their return to the league. It looks like Alfredo Morelos is ready to come on. Oh, not Borna Barisic, man, for God's sakes. But yeah, it looks like Montondo's coming on. It looks like Alfredo Morelos is coming on and Borna Barisic is coming on. So make of that information of what you will. I'll let you know who's going to be coming off. But hopefully they don't take off Rangers' most positive outlet throughout this match. And that's being Tillman, Lawrence, Yilmaz. Looks really good, the 3 new signings. I don't rate Barisic anymore. Very inconsistent. Hopefully he can prove me wrong there. But as I said, he's it looks like he's going to be coming on in a moment or two, along with Alfredo Morelos. Oh, wow, what a guy. Good to see him. Everybody's the same. Borna's coming on. Faceplant. Kilmarnock with a ball back into the area there that time. chance for them as they stick that into the area. Good ball in, though. Here come Rangers now with Goldson. And cleared away there by Killy again. 25 minutes to play here at Ibrox. 1-0 Rangers. And as I say, here he is, El Buffalo. The crowd erupt as Alfredo Morelos makes his arrival back, because he's been out for a long, long time now for Rangers. Blonde hair, it looks like. Ridvan Yilmaz comes off. Fantastic first half performance from Ridvan Yilmaz. Shame to see him come off for Barisic, because Barisic is very, very inconsistent. Scott Wright comes off for Rabbi Montondo. Didn't have the best of games against Union Saint-Gilles. Rabbi and Morelos comes on for the goal scorer, Antonio Sholak. Here comes Buffalo. The crowd erupts for him. Buffalo's back. He turns over to the Union Bears and just gives turn the volume up for me because I'm back. But Big Alfredo is here. I think Celtic got a goal back in this one. Not just yet. They've got a yellow card, though. That's a certainty. Just as my stream's gone down, you'll have to keep me up to date with that Celtic game for a second. As things stand, it's 1-1 in that game with 65 minutes played. I'm trying to get picture back up for the match again so I can keep you up to date with the game. But as I said, the last bit of action that I seen was Lakaviti. He hit the back of the net there for Ross County. But we'll wait and see what's happening there in the Highlands. Rangers moving forward here with Alfredo Morelos. Good to see him back, though. I'm a big fan of Morelos, as everybody knows. Here's Goldson. Goldson switch play. 25 minutes played here at Ibrox. Morelos forward again. Now plays it into the new boy, Rabbi Montondo. Oh, some skill there. Lovely skill by him. And that's won a corner, I think, there for Rangers there that time. As I said, he did look like a player that was very exciting in pre-season, Rabbi Montondo. Very disappointing, though, against Union Saint-Gilles. Was very disappointed. But then again, a lot of the Rangers team were very disappointing in that first sort of leg. So you sort of give the player the benefit of the doubt. Rangers now with a corner as they look to try and send this one in. 25 minutes to go. Tavernier in. Headed down, headed away is Davis. And that's Kilmarnock, got the ball away there that time. Did well with it as well, and that's cleared again. Still 1-1 at Dingwall, guys. Ross County 1, Celtic 1. It's been 10 minutes now since that equaliser was put in there by Lakaviti. Celtic got 20 minutes now to come up with the goods. But history always shows that they usually do find a way to find a late winner or a winner in games when it really matters. As I said, they usually do find a way through, especially under Ange Postecoglou's tenure. But we'll find out. I'm still waiting for a picture on that Celtic game. Here comes Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Here's Rami Montondo. Ball forward again now here for the Jazz. And again, sorry for the lag as well. Ball forward here again from Lawrence. Over the top there for Rangers. Can Rangers find a way through? Here comes Sands now again. Ball forward there through the midfield. Rangers in over the top. Another chance down their left-hand side is Borna Barisic. Davis. Davis into the area, and that's cleared away there again by Rangers. Ball into the area. Here's Goldson now. Back through to Rabbi Montondo. Rabbi Montondo over the top. Here's another chance here for Tavernier. Tavernier finds Morelos. Morelos out to that right-hand side. Here's Rabbi Montondo again. Tavernier. Nice little link up between those two on that right-hand side. Morelos coming deep as he always does. And the ball goes astray there. But one back, though, by Malik Tillman. Can he get onto it? That's the question. And no, not that time as Kilmarnock clear it away. Borna Barisic doing his thing. And that ball's dealt with. You're racist against Borna Barisic. How am I racist against Borna Barisic? I'm not. I didn't say anything. Ball forward again from Rangers. Still waiting for picture for the Celtic game. Oh, Kilmarnock now with a chance. Kilmarnock into the air. Rangers need to be careful. Remember, they've only got a 1-0 lead in this game. And when a draw comes their way, invite necessary pressure. Here comes Rangers with Buffalo. Buffalo forward now again. Morelos! Oh, and that's a chance. And that, Tillman, if he had a bit of anticipation about him, he would have been at that back post there. He kicks the post in frustration as Morelos nearly scoring his own goal. His first goal back. But Tillman should have been there in anticipation and tried to tap it in there for Rangers. Good to see Alex Gova. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm laggy as well. I don't think Goal Hees is the only thing that's down at the moment. I don't know if I can say the name on there, or else my YouTube will whack me down. Yeah, still waiting for the picture for the Celtic match, guys. As I said, I think it's still 1-1 in that clash at the moment. It is still 1-1 in that match. 20 minutes to go. Lakaviti was the man who scored earlier on. And Rangers 1-0 up at Kilmarnock against Kilmarnock as things stand. Kilmarnock sending this one forward. Kilmarnock always have a late goal in their bag, usually. I remember they scored a late goal at the weekend there against Dundee United at Rugby Park to snatch a point away from United. Which, you know, it could have been a good point for them, especially against United. I don't think a lot of teams are going to get that much joy at Tannadice this year. Jack Ross looks like an organised man, and some of the signings they've brought in are pretty ambitious as well. He loves it. Here comes Tillman now running the other way here for Rangers. Cleared away again there by Kilmarnock is Morelos. Morelos, good to see Morelos back in a blue jersey. He's already, it looks a bit more fluid here from Rangers. It looks a lot more, it's a lot of dirty work, Alfredo. Here comes Tillman into Morelos. He's in the position and that's blocked there by Kilmarnock again. And that was an opportunity there for the Jazz. Rangers looking for that second goal. Here comes Montondo. Ball down that left-hand side. Chance for Rangers. Morelos is there again. And that's cleared away again there by Kilmarnock. Ball forward from them again. John Moffat's not a happy man. Here come the Jazz now. Still waiting for the picture of what's going on at Dingwall, guys. I'm still waiting for it. But I'll update you with that game as much as I can. But as things stand, it's 1-1 in the Highlands. I love it. Not today. John McLaughlin's not had an awful lot to do today for Rangers. There's Sands. Jack. Are you lagging? Yeah, I think I am lagging a little bit. Sorry, troops. I've got 2 streams going. My little internet can't take it. Tavernier. Tavernier forward. His name's Motondo. All right, okay. Motondo. I'm like, Motondo. Don't worry, it took me a little time to learn Sholak's name. I think it was like Kolak. Ball forward from Morelos again. I missed that. I missed that, to be fair, Big Morelos, in terms of just sticking the big arse into the player and just bringing them down, drawing out a foul. Here comes Tillman again. I've always said my theory on Alfredo Morelos. I don't think he's ever going to leave Rangers. I think he's going to end up being like a Nacho Nova, opening up a bar or something in a few years' time. Just doesn't seem like anyone wants to take a punt on him. No one ever really puts an offer in for him. But that is Rangers' gain at the end of the day, I think. I think if he can become a mainstay in the race. Oh, there's Tillman now. He should be putting that pass out. Here's Alfredo Morelos. And again, cleared away by Kilmarnock. But a nice pass picked out there initially there from Tillman. Morelos nearly getting in the way a bit. Andrew, good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. How much time's left? It's got 15 minutes left to go in both of the matches. 15 to go. Sorry, the ticker's gone down. As I say, I'm trying to stream 2 matches at once here, and my internet's struggling to take it. But we'll get there. We will get there. We will get there. Ball forward again. That time loses it away there from Lawrence. What are you watching the game on? Rangers TV. Carl Lafferty comes off. To be fair, I forgot Carl Lafferty was even on the park. He's not really had that much service this afternoon. Oh shit, my tea's cold. Oh no. Oh, now I have to get the missus to make me a tea. Tea's gone cold. Oh, tea's gone cold. It's this gripping match. Who scored for Rangers? It was Sholak, sorry. 15 minutes to go. Arfields came on. Rangers 1, Kilmarnock 0. They need to try and score a couple more goals here, Rangers. I mean, on Tuesday, they need to score at least 2 goals. And that's impending that Union Saint-Gilles don't let in any score any goals. But here comes Rangers again now with Goldson. Tavernier down that right-hand side. Ball forward. Still waiting on pictures for the Celtic game. All pictures have gone down. Just give me a second. Still can't get any pictures up for it. Here comes Matondu. Oh, bit of skill there from Matondu. Tavernier again. Tavernier plays out to that left-hand side yet again. Here come Rangers forward now again. Back into the area. Here comes Borna Barisic. Back through to Tom Lawrence. Davis into the area. Is there another opportunity here for Rangers again? With 15 minutes to go. There's Goldson now with the ball. Oh, there's Morelos. A little layoff there again. Is Lundstrom. Oh, and that's cleared away again there by Kilmarnock. Matondu back onto the ball. Goldson over the top. Matondu forward yet again. Lundstrom. Arfield, can he play off Morelos? Does. And I think the flag's up there on Alfredo Morelos. And that's going to be a free kick there to the away side in Kilmarnock. Turn off the Rangers game, not worth watching, says Michael's Army. Still 1-1 at Dingwall. Still 1-1 there as Celtic looking to try and find a response. They did take the lead pretty early on in the first half from Kyogo. 10 minutes later, though, Lakaviti managed to find the back of the net for the away side. No, sorry, for the home side. As fair said, Ross County can be a bit of a thorn in the side of the old firm. You know, last season, should I say, it was that 6-goal thriller up there in the Highlands between Rangers and Ross County. County come away with a point there that day. Alan McGregor spilling a couple of chances, to be fair, but look, they are capable. They finished in the top 6, narrowly missed out on Europe as well. Had a good opportunity of getting into that European spot, finished 6th. which was good for Ross County. It really was. I felt like they had a good afternoon. Yeah, I know. I messed up my tea there that time, Joe 90, mate. It's freezing. It's a cold tea, but I'll drink it anyway. Well, it's lukewarm. 2-0 Newcastle. They've started quite well. Oh, cleared away there. Kilmarnock just having a bit of time as that ball goes back into the area. Oh, there's another chance there for Kilmarnock. Rangers just booting that one away. Good to see Stephen. Hope you're well. Still no stream for the Celtic match yet. Don't know how I can't get any picture for the game. Some weird reason. Leeds 2-1 up against Wolves. There you go, Leeds. Jesse Marsh's men getting started. To be fair, they have spent a bit of money, Jesse Marsh. Here come Kilmarnock again. Rangers need to be careful, though. We usually get a little bit of PTSD when Rangers have a 1-0 lead because they don't usually protect it that well. I always see late goals come in for the side. They need to learn how to see out games probably, especially these 1-0 ones when they've only got a 1-goal lead. How long left? There's 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Dan, you look rough, mate. Cheers. Thanks, mate. Kilmarnock just bullying the ball off of Goldson there that time. Killy now going forward. Is another opportunity here now for Kilmarnock. That time, Goldson losing the ball. Here's an opportunity now here for Killy. Oh, and Rangers had to clear it. Goldson clears it away. It's going to go up for a corner now for Kilmarnock. Just as I said there, ladies and gentlemen, Rangers do need to watch out. Just be careful that they're not going to invite unnecessary pressure in this last 10 minutes against Kilmarnock. There's no need to defend against Killy. Well, there is a need to defend, of course, but they need to try and look for that second goal and wrap up the match instead of inviting that unnecessary pressure. Still 1-1 in the Highlands between Ross County and Celtic. Ball goes in. So that just goes cleared away. Kilmarnock now with the ball into the area. Cleared away there by Rangers. And that goes over and out. It's another corner. It's getting a tense afternoon. Rangers only holding by a 1-goal lead. Celtic still drawing in their match. Kilmarnock now with another corner. Not sure why Kilmarnock... Yeah. Here come Kilmarnock down the left-hand side now. Another opportunity for them. Or else just clears that one away. That goes out of play. And now for another throw in here for Killy. Rangers just regaining possession. Tense what's going on at Dingwall at the moment. Still 1-1. Still no picture for that match just yet. Trying to work it out. 81, 86. Cool. Here we go. I might be able to get the Celtic one up now then. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wow. I don't think the Celtic one's even working there, troops. Yeah, I've got IPTV, and yeah, the Celtic stream isn't even working on there. So that just goes to show you how bad the picture is at the moment. IPT is a no-brainer, and it's only showing the Rangers game. So that's why he's and all that's not got the stream. So I've literally just flicked over to the channel there for Celtic and it's not even on the picture. So, Celtic fans, there is no picture currently at the moment for that game. Lundstrom. Now back over to Goldson. Ball forward here again. Couple of changes now for Kilmarnock in this last 7 minutes. Question is, has Celtic scored? Well, the people just giving me spoilers in that live chat. No score just yet for Celtic. It's 1-1 in that game. Still 1-1. To be fair, Gallant's put 2-1 Celtic. Yep, 2-1 Celtic. There you go. Celtic have got their goal. 84 minutes on the clock there in Dingwall. And Celtic have got a goal back. It's 2-1. Who's the goal scorer, though? That's the question. Barisic moving it forward there nicely. The goal scorer is... Just updating you now, guys, waiting to find out who the goal scorer is there at Dingwall. But Celtic have scored a late one. 5 minutes to go in that game. And Celtic, as I say, have scored a goal. I'll find out exactly who the goal scorer is there for the Celtic support. It is... Not loading just yet. Just give me a second. I'll have a look on Twitter instead. Sorry for the picture, guys. It's Jens, the new boy there for Celtic, on his debut, scores what could be a very, very important late winner for Celtic, depending on what happens in the season. But it's been hard fought up there in the Highlands at the moment. They've got 4 minutes to go in that game, but it's 2-1 now in that match between Celtic and Ross County. But there you go, a late goal there from Celtic. Jens, the scorer. Can Celtic now see that match out? That's the question. Ball forward again now here for Matondu. Rangers also looking to try and find a second goal to just ease a bit of the pressure off. I mean, it is a home game here against Kilmarnock, and as much as Rangers have been dominant, they've not really took their chances in this game, and it's still only 1-0. Who scored for Celtic? It was Jens or Gens. Whoever it is. Or J-A-N-Z. Jens. Sorry for the pronunciation there. Inns Cameron goes into the book there. Yellow card. He's a good player on my Football Manager all the time. Inns Cameron. Always a cracking little player. Ball forward again now here for Rangers along that back line, all the way back over to the big John McLaughlin. Hits it over the top. Back out again. A couple minutes to go here at Ibrox. Rangers are 1-0 up, as I said. However, you know, these games, seen it last year against Hearts. A couple of times, in fact, having a 1-goal lead and just not being able to see out matches properly. Can they make sure that they get this one over the line? Especially over the last season in Europe. They've been good at sort of seeing out games when it mattered. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to put the score up there. Sorry, Celtic fans, it is 2-1 in that game. I haven't been updating everything. I'm about a disaster today, doing 2 streams, but it is 2-1. If he could, do you really like, would be still describing. Ball over the top here again now. Rangers pushing forward. Is Davis. Good to see Rido, mate. Hope you're well. Plays it along that back line. Still have a little look to see what's happening at Dingwall. Still 2-1 as things stand here for Celtic. Couple minutes to go in that game. Matondu. Oh, wow. Here's a chance for him now. Ball into the area. Should be finishing it. And there you go. Alfredo Morelos scores on the return. And that should secure all 3 points here for Rangers. It's El Buffalo who scores the second one. That should secure, as I said, all 3 points here for Rangers. What a return. Ibrox erupts and Rangers get their second goal here. It's Alfredo Morelos who scores the second on, as I say, his big return. Rangers 2, Kilmarnock 0. Good to be back, says Morelos with the gesture. Still 2-1 to Celtic in Dingwall. Ball went in there that time from him. Cleared it well nicely. And Morelos at the back post like he always is. Fantastic goal there by him. Cracking finish there by Alfredo Morelos as well, actually. Celtic still 2-1 in their game as well. Trying to find the last updates. Kilmarnock now going the other way. Has that wrapped up all 3 points? The Subway Loyal obviously on their way out now. With a minute to go. The game hasn't finished. But Alfredo with the goal back. Here's Matondu. Morelos and Rangers pushing forward again. Nicely dealt with there again. Kilmarnock get back on the ball. But a bit of breathing space there for Rangers that time. As I said, I still can't get any picture for the Celtic match, but it's 2-1 to Celtic at the moment. Thank you, Jam. No, Jam, the reason why my Celtic coverage is bad is because the game isn't on. I can't find a game for it. It's not. I've got IPTV and I can't even get the Celtic game on there, so that's why. It's just not on there at the moment. 90 minutes played. Morelos scoring that second goal. We're into stoppage time in both of these matches now. Question is, how long is there going to be added on? 3 minutes added on at Ibrox. As things stand, there is Tottenham Hotspur 4-1 up against Southampton. Kluivesky scoring that goal. They will go top of the league as things stand. 2-0 to Bournemouth now. More scoring there. Aston Villa getting off to a worse possible start considering how much money they spent. Aberdeen 4-1 up against St Mirren. Motherwell are 1-1 against St Johnstone. As I say, Rangers 2-0 against Kilmarnock. And Ross County Ross County and Celtic scoring late on with Jens. And it's 2-1 up as things stand as we go into the final couple of minutes there for Celtic. Can they hang on in that game? Ball forward once more again. Here's John McLaughlin playing out from the back. There's another minute to go, 2 minutes to go here at Ibrox. Yeah, sorry, Celtic fans, if you're just tuning in, I haven't got the picture for the Celtic game. It's not on. I can't get it up for some reason. I had most of the match up, but as soon as that Lakaviti goal went in, it's gone. So, yeah, I think Celtic 3-1 up now. There you go. Celtic have got all 3 points there in that game. They have secured it. A little bit of a late scare towards it with a Lakaviti equaliser, but they do get all 3 points, and that is secured as I think Leila Barda has scored Celtic's third. And as I say, Celtic will take all 3 points from the Highlands today. But 3-1 there to Celtic, and both Old Firm sides make sure both Old Firm sides, do take all 3 points in their games. We are nearly finished here now. Morelos scoring the second one there for Rangers. But as the league table stands at the moment, Celtic top, Rangers second, Aberdeen third. So the league is taking shape a bit. Of course, Hearts and Hibs playing tomorrow. But Celtic top of the lead after that goal that they scored there against Ross County. They go top of the table. As I said, Celtic scoring their third goal. And I think it was Abada. It was Abada who scored the third one. Motondu, and again cleared away there by Kilmarnock. And that will be that, guys. That is it done here at Ibrox. It is 2-0 to Rangers full time. Alfredo Morelos gets his goal on his return. And it looks like the game is pretty much done at Dingwall as Ross County lose 3-1 to Celtic after Lucky Biddy got a equaliser on the hour mark. Celtic dominant towards the end. Jens scoring the second goal, and then Abada making sure of all 3 points on the 92nd minute. Guys, that has us finished today. Sorry for the lag towards the end. Sorry for no picture for the Celtic game in the last 20 minutes. But we are back again on Tuesday for another live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, take care, and I'll